Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Monday, which means it is time for another Nozz watches a new thing. Oh boy. So we're watching How Not to Summon a Demon Lord, which has been something that I've seen in the YouTube comments every now and again. So I figured, hey, you know what? It's been a while since I did something that was like a YouTube recommendation, so let's go. Let's have a look-see. I don't know much about this one other than it's another MMO isekai. And when I announced it, some of the comments are like, which is usually a good sign, right? But hey, who knows, right? Everything gets at least 4 episodes, right? Sometimes it gets more, but let's get in here and let's see just what the fuck we're getting into, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go! Cross Oreburi. Oh, geez, that's a fucking name. It's funny. It's funny you think a Japanese-made MMO could be the most played game in the world. I would have said until this year, when Final Fantasy got fucking deleted, just fucking deleted World of Warcraft with World of Warcraft's help. No, it's the fatness of their tits, right? The word I kept seeing again and again and again was fan service. That was the word I kept fucking seeing. Also, our mans is an incel. My man's out here. Nobody is allowed to have sex, especially in the game. So that's it. Our man flexes his incel muscles. And then, boom, immediately jumped in there with 2 women on his lap. And they're wearing slave collars. This is a hell of a fucking start. Okay then. Why am I scared this is going to be another show that I won't be able to actually link to the file? Like, I'm having real big High School of the Dead flashbacks here, my dude. Holy shit. My god fucking damn, my gamer. So is he actually in the MMO, or is he in the world the MMO is based off of? Because that'll beg the real question. Oh boy, like we're working our way through the recommendation list, like the Google Doc, and now that we're getting to the ones that have been on there for a while, there's a lot of horny in here. Okay, so they're not wearing slave collars yet. Oh, filthy fucking knifey! Damn, gamer. You got... Damn, gamer, you just got hit with the enslavement ritual. So when does he pull the Uno reverse card and slap the collars on them? Ah, yes, that's the wonderful time when you're fucking... The only time you've talked to women is when you were RPing. Amazing. And then kiss. Oh wow, their enslavement ritual backfired. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, I wonder what... And there it is! God damn it, Japan. You kinky fucks. He was too fucking powerful. Uno reverse card, assholes. Oh, he was wearing his fucking magic reflect ring. You stupid fucking knife ear. I mean, you could just leave, my gamer. They literally can't do anything to you. And so you tried to summon an incel? Really not the best way to become an adventurer here, my dude. I don't know. I've run enough D&D campaigns to know that incels do not make the best adventurers. I've dropped enough rocks on them as well. I am God. Damn, she fucking got a 5-star on the gotcha poll. Can't believe it. So why is he wearing a corset? Like, I'm not against people of all kinds wearing corsets and showing off their titty, but come on now. See, this is how you know that our man's a fuckboy. Not only is he only caring about the fat titties, but he's caring about the goddamn fucking knife here. There's a lot of cat girls in this fucking show. We are less than 10 minutes in. And I think we've seen like about as many cat girls. A cat girl for every minute. They have cooties as they are female. A brave man such as me does not spend time with the femoids. God, fucking incels, dude. Oh no, there's only one bed. What will they do? crime. Go to jail. Damn, that woman's lips take up like 90% of her fucking face. God damn. So are there any other players? Are there any other players that got summoned, or is he the only one? Like, are there any other players that are gonna turn up? My man gonna run in some PvP at some point? But it would seem y'all done fucked up. I'd love to hear the story of all this kink play you're up to. I feel like I'm not gonna put the thing there, just cause. I like having a channel, and I feel like this is going to get worse before it gets better. I might change my mind for future episodes, but for now... I mean, my dude, you could probably kick his ass. My man is too deep in character. His immersion! His immersion! It's what his character would do. I'm going to force myself into the main character's party so he is forced to interact with me. Fucking that dog man just asleep on the table. Fucking Jesus. Unfortunately, the only way to release you is through some dumbass bullshit isekai quest. Damn, my gamer just out. Okay then. Fucking knife ears, my dude. Don't give a shit. Like, straight up, this is giving me flashbacks to the worst player I ever played with. Holy shit. Holy shit, he was playing a tiefling as well, which is the closest thing to a demon you can get in D&D. Huh! I mean, she has to do what you tell her, dumbass. She has to do what you tell her as part of the fucking enslavement ritual, dumbass. I'm really glad I'm wearing headphones right now. Like, this is straight out just playing out like a goddamn fucking hentai, my dude. Jesus. Oh boy, like, I'm enjoying this in the same way one would enjoy cringe content at this point. Oh, mmm. Go to jail, all of you. God, she really is just fat, huh? Like, I just realized all of those dishes are her. God damn. Get that bitch a cone. Okay, what's the deal? Ah, competition! Why does the fucking demon have giant fat armor titties? Why does it have giant fucking titty armor? Just don't die, Fivehead. Just don't die, idiot. Oh god. This could very easily turn into like a creepy porn plot. Where it'll also come out if she ever fucking orgasms, because the French word for orgasm is le petit mort. Or the little death. Because I think it is. Might be a sneeze. That might be what sneezes are, actually. Shit. Fuck. Why is French... Why... I don't know. French is not a real language. Who cares? So that's our isekai quest. Okay then. Our isekai quest is to extract and kill this demon without killing the cat girl. Besides, there can only be one demon lord. Wow, you couldn't even fucking hover hand her. Wow, you fucking incel. I mean, hey man, just roleplay. Just roleplay at them. Hey, come on. What's what is like social skills if not just real life role playing, huh? I'm role playing as a functional member of society. There you go. Damn, man, you really Can't wait to see what our boy's power level is. Here we go, overpowered isekai protagonist. Oh boy. Damn, man, throwing your crack rocks on the ground ain't gonna solve anything. Seriously, I'm just having massive Overlord flashbacks when that guy summoned that angel out of a crystal and Ainz fucking deleted it immediately. I feel like doing that in a city with buildings made of houses, like buildings made of houses, buildings made of wood is probably not the best fucking idea. Jesus Christ. That's so weak, he says. This hole you fucking got, aight. I mean, honestly, okay, if I'm gonna be honest, if I got sent into a fucking isekai world as, like, one of my, like, D&D characters or MMO characters, like, my response would not be like, oh no, I have to socially interact. Mine would be like, alright, time to roleplay for real, let's go. Mostly because in my mind, my D&D characters, my MMO characters are each their own independent individuals, so I wouldn't feel right, like, supplanting their personality with mine. You know? If I got turned into Iona, Oliva, fucking... like, Soba, fucking... any of my fucking D&D characters, I just would not feel right. Even my fucking MMO characters, even though, like, I don't, like, roleplay in MMOs, I still have, like, in my head, like, what their personality is. What they dress like. What they like as people. Gee, you're in his body, I wonder why! Why would he assume he was any weaker than than he was when it was behind a screen? God damn! Oh my god. The show is so dumb. Alright, I'm down. Okay, yeah, no, alright, so this is, yeah, no, there is not gonna be any anime, link or under the box. Holy shit! There is stuff in the fucking porn channel on my Discord that has fucking less skin showing than some of this. Holy fuck. Okay, but yeah, so this guy, Diablo, fucking, he straight up reminds me of, like, the worst person I ever DM'd for. This was, like, way back. Like, thankfully, the people I DM for right now, like, they're people that I know, like, I don't take randoms, usually, right? The closest I get to taking randoms is the patron games, and those are people that, one, they're fans of my content, so I would assume that you guys, know the shit that I'm cool with in fucking Dungeons and Dragons, and two, you have good enough taste. The strongest newcomer. Oh boy. But I think, like, this is like the... I think this is like the third or fourth time I ever DM'd something. And it was, and it was like a homebrew sort of campaign, and it wasn't very good, right? Like, I will impress that upon you. It was not very good. Like, I've always been I always get super nervous about homebrew campaigns because of how bad my early ones were. but like it was it was still all right. So we had a guy show up. It was a tiefling, right? And he acted very much like this guy. The guy was very clearly an incel in real life. And he was just like this. Like he ran into an elf girl, and there was like some other shit going on as well. But like basically, she was an escaped slave, and the intended plot hook was there's a slaver, like an orc slaver, going around kidnapping girls and forcing them into slavery, and killing their families and such. Basically, like raiding towns, taking like young girls, and just going. And this motherfucker, this paragon of morality's first fucking idea was, I use identify on her slave collar. I allow this because I expect he's going to free her, right? Because I'd never played with him before. This is like session 1, right? This was the hook, right? The party's traveling along a road. They've run into a runaway slave with a magic collar around her neck. He identifies it, and he says, I want to know the collar's command word. And I'm like, okay, roll me an Arcana check. He gets like a nat 20 or something. Either way, he succeeds it. And he goes, and I'm like, okay, here's the command word. I don't remember what the command word was, but here's the command word. And I expect him to say, I speak the command word and take the collar off. No. It was, I speak the command word and I bind her to my will. And things continued from there. And you can imagine how. Eventually, like, nobody was having fun because he was just edgelording his way through everything. If he would run into an opponent, even somebody who was, like, an opponent through, like, a misunderstanding, kill on the spot, nothing. Anytime someone's, anytime there were civilians, like, in a fight, like, that were, like, intended to be protected, he'd kill the civilians, too. Like, fucking, the dude, like, and I let him keep the elf girl, which I really should not have done. But I was like, well, fuck, I don't know what to do, and she's the plot hook. But like I said, this is like my 3rd or 4th time DMing. I did not know what to do. And then he tried to do the big no-no. So, so I had monsters attack the inn. And by monsters, I mean the entire fucking town. And the people that were working against them. And I literally had them basically be like, yeah, we've all agreed that this demon, who is basically ruining things for everyone, is a bigger issue. So the townsfolk and the fucking orc slaver and his monster minions team up, and they demand his head. Fucking killed him. Didn't give a shit. Right, and that was the end of the campaign. Like, we basically we killed his character. Like, the rest of the players, like, basically joined in killing his character. Like, it did not last very long. He fucking power metagamed his character to fucking shit and back, and it was just, so, like, it did actually take, like, a little bit. Like, it was actually the other players that wound up being the ones to take him down, just because player characters are so much stronger than fucking NPCs. But, like, after that, we were like, okay, that's the end of the campaign. Get the fuck out, incel. And then we did an official module. I don't remember what we did. Might have even just been Lost Mines. I don't know. At that point, I was just like, maybe I should not do homebrew campaigns anymore. But this is just giving me big that guy vibes. Big that guy vibes. Like, not that guy specifically, but that guy. You know what I mean? But I am enjoying this from a catharsis point of view. Like, the fact that he is just this absolute sack of fucking garbage, but he's also extremely pathetic. Like, it's a big source of catharsis. I don't know if that catharsis is going to pay off, if that catharsis is going to continue, but hey, it's enjoyable enough for now. I hope that he does actually wind up growing as a character and, move past being an incel. but I'm not gonna hold my breath. Stuff I liked, I mean, exterior-wise, like, the environments look really good. Like, I mean, they are, like, your standard, JRPG, like, European-inspired stuff, which is fine, but it still looks good and it's rendered well. The soundtrack and the ambience is really nice. Character designs, not bad. The elf being as bouncy as she is, don't know about that one, Chief. I do wish there was a bit more variety in characters, because it seems like Cat Girl and Dog Girl is, like, the main fucking group of people that are showing up in the background. Like, the main characters are identifiable enough, but, like, everyone in the background is just the same 5 cat girls copy pasted almost, you know, with different, like, fur colors. Like, it's like you just fucking, like, ran the cat girl generator like 7 times and just like went like, okay, slap them around, which is what I do when I'm making an oversized D&D map that's supposed to be a populated city. But I'm some shitter who takes forever to draw a single thing. Like, this is at least 5 people drawing. I don't know about that one. I do like that our protagonist isn't instantly liked by everyone. In fact, it's the opposite, and that's actually a little bit of a nice breath of fresh air, because it seems like usually a lot of isekai protagonists are just fucking Mary Sue's, and everyone loves them off the bat. When this guy's just kind of a prick, and everyone kind of accepts that. Like, he's a giant prick. Everyone fucking hates him. The end. Big thumbs up on that one, Chief. I can't say I like I can't say I like the designs of our main characters though. Like, Diablo, from a characterization point of view, he is an absolute fucking sack of shit, and he seems borderline irredeemable. I'm hoping that's incorrect though, so that one's not really so much a negative point as it is a concern. The designs of our female co-leads, however, there's a fetish bait right there. Big tittied elf that keeps eating, and lolly cat girl with a demon inside. And they're both wearing slave collars. Man, didn't know it was Kinktober already. And also just like how weirdly fucking sexual like the torture scene was. Like, hey, I don't know about that one. Like, there's fan service and then there's that. I don't know about that one. Like, I'm not a big fan of just, like, borderline hentai in mainline shows. Like, if it's something like fucking interspecies review or whatever the fuck it is, interspecies reviewers, where, like, it being borderline hentai or actual hentai if you're watching the right version, like, that's the point. I don't really mind as much, but here where it's, like, you know, your standard isekai trash, I'm like, you know, like, interspecies reviewers, it is a porn show. That is what it's for. And, like, they just go full on with it. Here, it's like, it's not a full-on porn show, so they have to abstract it a little bit. But it's still getting there. Like, at least High School of the Dead hasn't quite got there yet. This one shot right past them. But it's whatever, right? I just gotta accept that, you know, borderline hentai is what sells, I guess. It doesn't mean I have to like it. But they sold like a lot to talk about, so hey, there you go. Yeah, that's really all I gotta say. So all around, it's an alright first episode. Protagonist is borderline unlikable, but he is enough schadenfreude and cringe that I think he's passable for now. But I don't know how long that schadenfreude will last. But I guess that's the race against the clock, isn't it? But yeah, that's all I got. So let me know what you thought of this down there in the comments, whether you liked it, you disliked it, or you want to bring up something I forgot to talk about, which is entirely possible. Oh boy. If you want more content from me, then I do try and post anime every single day at around noon, and I also try and live stream every single day except Sundays at 5. If you're watching this the day this came out, which would be Monday the 18th of October, I am going to be streaming Final Fantasy VI, and that should be fun. That should be very fun. I don't remember where exactly we are, but I'm pretty sure we're coming up on the world of Ruin soon. So that's good. Yes, hopefully I will see you guys there. But as always, everybody, I am Nozz, and I will see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, everyone, become a goblin today, and I will see you a rune.